Welcome back to another video here. I'll be working on 2019 Transit Connect. Did some disassembling earlier just to see what's going on with it, but there's still a lot of work to do, so let's take a look here. So here it is. Got a little bit of damage here, nothing too crazy. The frame rails are good and straight, so everything was on top here, basically on top here. Got a little bit of damage here, but that'll be fixed with a hand frame machine. So this will be the hood got pushed up pretty bad and damaged the windshield over there. Then all this got pushed back a bit. Well, just basically the radiators. Yeah, here. So here we had the intake manifold that was also damaged, and that got scraped down and it busted the transmission mount, which I already replaced. But the driver or the passenger side engine mount is still damaged, but that is holding the engine in place, so that'll be replaced later. And basically just damage on top here. AC looks to be repairable. I'm gonna see if I could save it instead of draining it and refilling the AC. So I'll see if the Freon's still in there. I'll just fix the radiator or the condenser and just keep it. That'll save me a couple bucks on it'll save me a couple hundred. The radiator or the condenser is about 125, 125 for a used one, and to fill it up it's about 150. So I'd like to save it. And then the oil cooler here, I have one at home, so I'm gonna save some money on that. Then the radiator needs to be replaced, and the fan, possibility the fan might be still good, so we'll take it apart right now and see, because I need to replace the intake manifold and start it up just to see if it starts up or not, because I have no idea. It never ran with all that damage on it, and so yeah, let's start digging into it and see what happens. And also let's do a quick walk around here. So the fender got pushed back here, damaged the door right there and right there. Let's see, right here. That's not a big deal. On the back there were stickers all over the place for the whoever owned it. Then you got a little damage on the bumper here. Then let's see, everything else really just needs a good cleaning. Good wash all that residue off. And the passenger fender, there is a little bit of damage here. I'm gonna see if I could just knock it out a little bit and make it look nicer. And then the hood push the fender back here, so I'll try to get that pushed back in, so that'll be good. Other than that, it's not too bad. It was a good deal and the damage wasn't too crazy bad, so I just took a risk at it and see what happened. So let's see, the steering wheel and the knee airbag all need in here, and the seat belts are still good. So luckily I don't have to deal with the seat belts. I'll have to have the module out, and which I also might take it out today. So yeah, let's see here. Yep, other than that, everything's looking good. Then the first thing I want to do is just get a manifold out and get it replaced and start it off for the first time. if I grab the throttle body with me. If it's here, then we're good. If it's not here, then I don't really see it, so we'll see. We'll see what, unless it's in the wind. If it's in the wind, then we're good. Fan is good. Has a little crack here, right in here, a little crack here in the casing, and other than that, it's usable. So I don't need a fan. All I need is just a radiator. So here's the beautiful new manifold. Let's get it in here. Something else is off someplace. Here's our issue. The fuel pump plug is broken off, so the pump isn't working and we got no fuel. Oh boy, that's not the end of the world because I have another pump, but it would have been nice to get it started. So good news, it starts. Bad news, it's having its issues. Right here is one of them. This and that and this out right here. So there's other issues here and there. It doesn't let it run for longer, but it does have fire. It does starts up. Always just those vacuum lines, and everything else needs to be connected, which is really good news. But I just plugged this back in, see if anything changes. So starts up just the same. All the starts up are sounding the same, so that sounds healthy for the motor. So now I just gotta order the rest of the parts. Wiring harness, I don't want to mess with them. I already messed with enough of them, and this one is just right on top with all the sensors and everything for the motor is. If anything's off a little bit, I don't want to have issues. And while everything's apart in front, I could have easy access replacing it. So I need to order the harness. I need to order this coolant line. I need to order the battery tray, this cover, the bottom tray, and a few other little pieces. This I have on my parts card that was left over. Fuel pump I got off my parts engine. Might have something else that I need, but I won't know till I get there. So, and I ordered already the hood, fender, radiator support, radiator, airbags already ordered today, so they'll be ready tomorrow or Wednesday. So that'll be in, and the only thing like paint wise I have to do is repair the door. I might just use a touch-up paint. Might get just a little bit of touch-up. Oh, sorry, I was kind of pointing in the wrong direction. So here the only thing I will need to do is just touch this up. This I'll get it a hammer. I'll hammer that back in, and this I'll just touch it up so it'll be good. And the same thing with this. I'll just fix all that up, so that's all good. Yeah, so let's get everything, all the tools packed back in the car and clean it up. And also I'll get the airbag module out of the car and take it in to get it reset. So yeah, that'd be it for this video. Next video will be once we get all the parts, we'll put everything back on and hopefully go for a test drive.